Greek Life Mugs, the best fraternity and sorority mugs around.
Taylor Burke here with Greek Life Mugs, and today I'm going to be talking about our different business ideas and who our target market was. At the beginning of the semester, we were going with sports gambling, which we quickly realized was not going to work out for us, and then we ended up switching to wristbands before finally landing on Greek Life Mugs. And when we realized the market we had in Greek Life Mugs being college students just like us, we decided to go for it.
Due to our market being so centralized, we really didn't have a need for a social media platform or a website landing page. We thought the best way to get any customer feedback was to simply just go ask the people we knew and send messages in our fraternity and sister sorority group chats. So when we did this, we actually got some really good feedback. In our own fraternity, Tau Phi, they told us that they would like a more classical font and maybe invert the colors from green to white to green. And then also add at the bottom established in 1967. Pi Delta wanted the same thing with the established in 1968, but instead of the letters Pi Delta, they just wanted Pi Delta written out in cursive, which was a really interesting approach that I don't believe we would have come up with on our own.
Hey there, my name's Cameron with Greek Life Mugs. I'm going to talk about our business names and how we decided on Greek Life Mugs. So first off, we started trying to think, maybe be a little funny and go with the Muggers, but we decided against that. And then our next one that we settled on was Greek Life Mugs. I'm also going to talk about the logo. So the logo was something I was able to put together fairly easy. I've used the website that I was using back in high school. And so with our logo, it symbolizes two different things. One, the color green for the font color symbolizes mine and Reed's fraternity, and the two mugs symbolizes the two mug designs that we came up with throughout our process.
Our business team did a very good job working together. We were always able to listen and build off of each other's ideas, and we were able to do this despite of the fact that I did not know either of them before we joined the business together, and we were never able to meet in person this semester. All of our communication was done over text and over Zoom calls.
So our design process wasn't really met with many complications, but there was a big one that I had to deal with personally. While designing the mugs, the Greek letters would not go onto it, and so whenever I would put them in, it would be these symbols that obviously weren't the letters I was looking for. So I had to be on the phone with customer service for around an hour and a half and help them design it for me instead of me designing it myself. But we were proud with how it came out.
One idea that we took from this class was the idea of customer feedback over market research. We took a lot of time asking our friends, asking our family members, and just asking random people what they thought of our mugs, instead of actually looking up how much does the average mug cost, or what are our competitors doing. We decided that in class, customer feedback went over market research, so that's what we should dedicate our time to.
The class topic that I'm going to talk about that we used pretty well is the prototype. So this is our prototype. It's nothing fancy, and so what I want to talk about is kind of just like, you don't really need this extremely fancy, extravagant prototype. You kind of just need something that gets the ball rolling and gets you moving along in your design process and your business process to, in the end goal, make the money that you want to make.
One of the things we learned in class was, is it worth it to make a political statement with your business? There was a point in time where we thought about involving politics in our business, but we decided against it, and we decided that it is not worth it to have our business centered around politics.
So this first picture right here really records just the journal entries we've had to make, with the first one being the loan that we've had to take out. Next was when we bought our products and stocked up our inventory. Then we sold $137 worth of products, so we credited that to sales, and then we got that in accounts receivable, which turned into revenue, which eventually turned into cash. And then eventually we paid back that loan back to Mr. Touchstone. If you look at the second picture here, it shows our income statement, which shows our revenue first being $295, minus the cost of goods sold, which was $187.78, with a net income of $107.22.